So if we begin to look at behaviour as language, things can get really quite interesting. What I mean by that is the way you're behaving, certainly on a habitual level, certainly when it comes to things that you're using to attempt to regulate your nervous system, tells us a hell of a lot about the subconscious beliefs, about the ideas, and even the feelings and thoughts that are driving that behaviour. So our outward behaviour is a direct manifestation of our internal world, especially when it comes to detrimental behaviours that you need to give up. So these would be things like, say you have had a heart attack, or you've had a cardiac scare or cardiac event, and now you know that you should give up the sugary foods, you should stop smoking, that you really need to cut back on the drinking, on the alcohol or other illicit substances, but you just can't seem to stop. Despite having this clear and obvious reason to stop, you just can't seem to stop. Now this is because these behaviours are your subconscious's mind only go to regulate your nervous system. You're getting a payoff from these. They're helping you regulate nervous system. They're helping you move between sympathetic and parasympathetic sides of your nervous system. They're helping you regulate stress. Now, this is perfectly understandable that your subconscious mind does not want to let go of these behaviours, because it has no other means of regulating that stress. So it's scared. So a lot of what we can do in therapy, certainly hypnotherapy and the deeper transformational work, is essentially give your subconscious mind a choice so that it can understand that you can understand rather why you're doing that behavior. You're doing it to manage stress because your subconscious mind doesn't have another choice. We can give it another choice, give it an understanding that instead of this, it can do that, this healthier option, this better option, and then that can become natural. That can become the go-to. Once your subconscious mind has a choice, it's always going to choose the most beneficial choice for you. It's currently just locked into an old, outdated way of behaving. So yeah, behavior as in a language, looking at the expression, looking at what you are doing outwardly is a great way to understand the internal map and understand those internal thoughts and beliefs that we can then follow to the root cause so that we can unpick them and release you from them. It's an incredibly powerful method of behavioural change, and it can be incredibly beneficial for your health to, number one, understand your behaviours, number two, understand the subconscious drivers behind those behaviours, and then obviously number three, give your subconscious better choices so that it can continue to work in your benefit, it can continue to work for you, but manifest in behaviours, manifest in an external language that is much more beneficial for your overall health, your overall longevity, certainly following a heart attack or another cardiac event that's creating stress in your life. Have a great day. Please ask me any questions you may have, drop any comments in the comments below, and I'll look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye for now.